Let me tell you a little something that happened back in my day.
Welcome back into episode 9 of Backlash Podcast. Guys, it's officially June. We've been doing this for a few months. We're getting a little settled in to how everything works. Today we're going to be asking a question that probably every person's ever asked. Where'd all the time go? It feels like just yesterday we were arguing about what the best toy to play with was, or who could play with what toy, and talking about Noah's dinosaur strange fetish he had as a child.
I feel like
and
that's so normal.
Now here we are making a podcast for you guys to watch. So it finally feels like time's sped up, and we're going to be talking about things from our childhood today. With that being said, we're going to go directly into what our first subject will be, which will be each of us giving a childhood song, a song we grew up with. Now, before we get into this, and we start doing this, but we're going to talk about our favorite childhood song and a memory that goes with it. It doesn't have to be our favorite song, just a memory attached to a song that made it, like that's what we equate that song to as a child. I think we can all agree that we grew up in the best time to ever be a child.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's not a hot take.
Now that we mention it.
I think being a child during the Black Plague was pretty enjoyable.
That is true.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't really
sure,
beat
yeah.
that. But where are we capping it off? Because me and plenty of my friends on here have argued for sure about what time period is the best.
When are the kids born?
Yeah, so for example,
For me, it's 02 to 2010.
02?
02
I was
to
gonna
2010.
cap it at 2003.
I think 3.
I think 02
02
is a little
2010.
play.
I'm pretty lenient on both sides.
10?
Yeah.
Whoa, 10 is way no.
I would say 9.
9?
I know people with 9 that definitely fit our generation. 100%.
I was thinking more like 2003 to.
But I think the reason the kids in 2009, I think that about them is because the fact that they were born with older siblings. So I think there's an older sibling rule that needs to be applied to it.
Yeah, no, don't get me there's exceptions always.
Yeah. And
But,
so I would say that what it really would probably be
Mine was 2006, halfway 7 max.
definitely 7, because first off, I was born in 2007. Every single person I knew had the exact
The
childhood
kids that are
of me and
Keno,
y'all.
the kids that are Keno.
Well, you were born in 2007.
But,
okay,
yeah.
they capped
What
it
the prime era is 04 to 08.
Yeah.
08. No, I'll rather cap it at 7.
I think 08
I
should
want
be.
the
Think
other
of
kids,
the
man.
people that are seniors now.
Yeah.
Would you want to group them in with you?
Yes.
A lot of them have the same childhood to an extent. Now, I think I would.
maybe 'cause
07 is in there, period. I don't think there's much of a discussion.
No, I think 07. We can argue 07 in there.
Yeah, I would say that.
08 is we're pushing.
We all know that the
I would say it's
prime-
03 to 07 is like the prime.
I think that's prime.
And even more prime is specifically is 04 to 06. Like that's the goated group.
That is the
I think that I probably, if you get the
They're
average,
different though.
Yeah, I think, but if you're saying if you get the average 06 kid that had a brother that was older than them or a sibling older than them, I would still beat them in pretty much anything as far as like knowledge.
Yeah, nostalgia. No,
Yeah.
I think you're the one.
Let's jump
exception.
into it.
Yeah, okay, so that being said, we're going to each give a song and a memory attached to that song. I don't know if they might have, you guys have more than one?
I only have one.
I have one.
I've
Okay,
dibble
well,
dabbled in it before.
Who wants to go first? Cause
I'll go first.
I'll go first. I think because I already said mine.
Okay, you go first, brother.
So, if y'all remember doing the music episode, there was one song that I said I used to make dances with. And I mean, when I mean dances, you know what? If possible, I'm going to find, I took a video, and I think my mother still has it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be willing to put it on the website for everybody to see. But, so, I talked about Skrillex at one point. I used to do like the whole robotics movement and all of that as a kid. And I would sit in my room, and I mean for hours, choreograph a whole dance to the entire song. To all of them. They know like all the big ones. And I would sit and do like robotic moves. I tried to break dance to it. I think there's a video of me trying to spit on my head. It was bad. It was pretty bad. And if I can find the video, we can post it on the website.
Okay.
All right. Dawson?
Okay, my song is the Hamster Dance song by Hampton the Hamster.
What?
You don't know this?
I don't think I do know this.
You would know it if you heard it. I guarantee it.
The artist name alone. Is it like the Gummy Bear song?
It's the Come on, everybody, do the hamster dance song.
I think we know it if we heard it, but
Yeah, you would know it. Anyways, my parents had a recording of it on the TV. They were a recording of it that was on Sirius XM, or what, the channels that were at the end of the dish.
Mm-hmm.
I would listen to that video a lot, and particularly when one of my cousins would come over. Me and him had made like a whole dance routine to it.
Oh, because I'm not the only one who did dance routine.
Yeah, we were like
we all are gonna have.
We were performing them for
God.
the parents.
Yeah, but at least the artist name for me is not the What was it?
Hampton the hamster.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I think mine's less cringy.
Okay.
Got that.
So as a small child, I had a weird obsession with Justin Bieber music. Yeah, I do not know what it was, but I actually got to where I got a vest he used to wear vests a lot, like the puffy vest.
No, you didn't.
I used to dance in the living room.
He still has the vest.
So that's not the memory, but since we were all talking about dancing, I wanted to mention that. I didn't even think about that. The one that I came up with was, what was it? Which song was it? I gotta double check here. Ride by 21 Pilots, you know that song?
Ooh, that was such a good song. Almost sang it, lock in.
The first time I ever heard that song play, I was at Six Flags, and we were walking around Six Flags, and I was like 8, 9 years old, and I just was in the vibe to that song, and I just like wandered off from my family because I was like acting as if I was in a music video. You know, like you're in the car, you used to act like you're in a music video. I was doing that, but in real life in a theme park, and I thought I was actually...
In public service is crazy.
Yeah, I was
public service is crazy.
I had all the moves to the song, and it was playing over the overhead. I was like, dude, this song goes hard. And then it turns out that I wandered off from my family. So that was the memory that I came.
So you got lost?
It wasn't that far.
You thought you were in the
No, like they saw me. They like, Carson, come over here, and I walked back over there. But for a good 30 minutes, I thought I was in it. Like a good 30 seconds, I thought I was in the edit, and I was like just like walking across. I could go stand. I actually just got off the only time I ever rode the world's highest swings. You know, at Six Flags.
Oh.
I just got off those, and I thought I was so cool because I just got off them. I heard the music playing, I was like, I was walking in slow motion. I probably look like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm imagining you.
Yeah, little me at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That might be worth the most of all. You did it in a public service. Mine was in a private lobby.
No. Mine was in a...
I was queued up with absolutely nobody but
myself.
myself.
Mine was a Max lobby. There was a lot of people around. I don't know if anybody noticed me, but...
People noticed, dude. Trust me. They saw Will.
People noticed that
they had you had like where you walk in Six Flags, right?
Yeah.
And then like there would be like it would be like a 4-foot wall of concrete, and then you'd be like the plants and stuff. I was walking on top of the 4-foot wall.
Oh my goodness, no! People definitely saw you. 100% saw you. Now I know for a fact, little kids was probably talking about.
I do know one of the moves. So they had those lights on the concrete poles. I hit the Singing in the Rain where you grab it and you like spin around the pole.
I did not hit that.
Yeah, I did. If someone probably has that clipped on the security cam footage and they're probably watching this, like
I was hoping your parents had. I was gonna go ask them.
No, there's not a video of it.
Wait, I think it's important to say how old were you when this happened?
Max 9. I think I was like 7 though.
No, it would have been about 2014, 2015.
Yeah, it was the first. I think it was the first time I ever went to Six Flags.
It would have been about 7 or 8.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Imagine if I was like, I was 16 years old.
When did you do your dances?
Oh, I was probably 4.
Yeah, the other dances I was probably like 5 years old.
4 or 5.
I was like kindergarten. Yeah.
You were trying to rate me there.
No, I was just
Okay. All right.
It wasn't 6 or 7, Noah.
All right. Okay. This originally started as top 5 PBS shows. It has now went away from top 5 PBS shows because me and Dawson did watch some PBS shows, but we didn't watch as many.
I didn't watch enough PBS to have a top 5.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it's the same thing. I watched PBS, and there's there's a lot of shows. I was much more a Disney Channel kid growing up, so that one really
and Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon
peak.
Yeah, which oh my goodness, I have song like it was such a hard list to make.
I had my original list.
Would you like me to go first? Would you guys like me to go first?
I want to go last.
Okay. I'm gonna go first. First off,
y'all two first.
I'm going to say this right now. I have a tie.
Are they in order?
They're not in order. These are just my favorite.
Mine are in order.
I have a tie because I could not decide between these two, so I'm putting them both on the list.
Any honorable mentions?
It basically is like they're both on the list. It's top 5, but there's 2 that were like a tie. They're just tied votes, so they both get 5, I guess. But this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite Nickelodeon show, Drake and Josh. I love Drake and Josh.
Great show.
Drake and Josh is such a funny show. There's a lot of good shows, but I think Drake and Josh.
Brother.
Yeah. But tied with that, I had to do it. It's a classic. I'm gonna say it could be Tom and Jerry, but I'm gonna say specifically Looney Tunes.
Oh, that I should have put that on my list. That's a
I
good
love
one.
Looney
That's
Tunes.
a good one.
I-
Okay, you know Looney Tunes have multiple. What was your favorite? Because there's like multiple.
Like just the classic, like the one from like what was no, not the classic. I would say it hit its stride in what was it, like the 70s or so.
It was 40s and 50s and 60s. 40s, really. 40s and 50s. When
I like the
most of
older ones. Like
The 1940s and 50s.
However,
when the best of them came out.
in the 2000s,
just thought of
I
one.
think this was in the mid 2010s. They came out with what they called the Looney Tunes show, which is if they took all the Looney Tunes characters and put them into a sitcom type show. If you have not watched it, I don't care how old you are, go watch it. It is so good. If you grew up watching it, go back and watch it. It's even
Shout
better.
out Grilled Cheese.
The Grilled Cheese music video on it. They have these, like, it'll have like the show, like the main storyline of the episode. And then it'll have two cutaways where it'll have, one will be either a comedy skit or a music video they make of like a different character. The best ones in episode 1, they have Elmer Fudd in like a velvet robe singing about grilled cheeses. And it's so funny. You know how he talks? Like, oh, there's a wabbit, you know? But he's talking about grilled cheese, and it's so funny. And then the other cutaways they would have in the episodes would be
Carson.
the Roadrunner and the Coyote. They always have one of those.
Carson, I have a question. How
Yeah.
many times do you think that song influenced you to eat a grilled cheese?
I don't know if it's gonna influence me, but like there's been times that I'll sing it when people are like, "What do you want to eat?" I don't even want a grilled cheese.
Did you eat it, grilled cheese?
That's-
Oh no, like no. If you don't like grilled cheeses, if you watch that music video, it'll make you want
like
a grilled
grilled
cheese.
cheese.
So that's just the shout.
I think on multiple occurrences.
But Looney
I
Tunes-
watched that music video and then ate a grilled cheese because
Yeah,
of the music
the
video.
Looney Tunes is the Looney Tunes, Drake and Josh. When I mean Looney Tunes, I mean the original. But the Looney Tunes show does deserve respect. It's a really good animated kids TV show.
It is beautiful.
Next up, I have only one other animated on this list. I have 3
Only one?
live action shows. Yeah, 3 live action shows, and they are all Disney shows. Look, Disney had a time period where they could not miss on their
All their shows were peak. All of them were
So
good.
there was 3, and I put them in order of my favorite to least favorite. Coming in at number 4 is Jessie. Okay, Jessie is such a good show.
That is such a good show.
It's such a good show. And if you really think about the idea of the show, it does not make sense. If they have a butler, why would they need a nanny? I'm just saying, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Oh my
but
days, I didn't even think about
yeah.
that.
Also, like their parents, like if you think about the parents, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like I don't know, they're just
Because they're rich, so they're like,
yeah, they're always gone though.
Yeah.
But like to me,
why would you adopt kids?
why
when
would you
you're
adopt
never- yeah,
kids
You're
if
never
you're-
there. Yeah.
So I love Jessie. Jessie was a big part of my childhood. I love Jessie.
Favorite character go.
Favorite
I think
character?
there's only one right answer. I think there's only one right answer. There's
I would go with Luke.
Yeah, I think that's the only
Yeah.
right answer.
Luke is the guy.
Him and Robbie.
Can we talk about the word?
Kipling.
What about the butler though?
Okay, stop. Him calling it Mr. Kipling and then finding out like
Bertram,
after
bro.
like 2 seasons that it's a Mrs. Kipling is the stupidest thing about the whole show. I think that was such a stupid
The
point. to
woman that would show up every once in a while that had the hag, that had the mole.
Oh!
And then the dog that she like licked in her mouth.
Yeah, Mrs. Bean Jr., whatever her name was. Yes, bro. Yes.
Terrified me as a kid.
So Jesse is on the. I loved Jesse.
Jesse was so
But there's 2 other
I had
shows.
a thing as a kid where I hated people with moles or whatever. They like freaked
From
me
that
out.
show?
So okay,
No, just in general, they freaked me out.
okay. I don't really know which one at 2 and 3. they
Hey,
can go
all
either
love
way.
to people with moles.
Yeah, 2 and 3 can go either way. I'm gonna just put 3 as this. This animated show, I don't remember watching it as a small child. When I got a little older, I remember when we first got Netflix, because we were like the OGs. Like I would bet with pretty much anybody that when they had not the DVD Netflix, but the streaming Netflix, we got it the week it dropped. Like we were like OG when it comes to the streaming Netflix. They had this on there, and I used to watch this a lot. And I don't think I was supposed to watch it. I never was like strictly told not to watch this. It just felt as if the jokes were a little too mature for me to watch them. Johnny Test, love Johnny Test.
I think that's one of the most overrated shows.
You don't like it? Okay.
I'm not a big fan. Wait, okay, describe Johnny Town.
I was never big in Johnny.
Is that the one with the
either.
sisters? The 2 sisters?
Yeah, it's about this guy and his dog. They're like best friends.
The robot dog?
No, it's not a robot dog. It's a regular
No,
dog.
that's a. Yeah, okay, keep going.
So
I'll
it's
make
about
sure
this
I'm talking
guy
about the right one.
and his best friend's a dog. It's like he stands on 2. Like he's like
Oh!
he talks. And then he has like spiky blonde
Yeah,
hair.
that was so mid. That show was so mid.
What?
That
I
show
really
was
watch it.
so mid.
I agree with Noah.
I love Johnny Test.
What? Over
no.
Jesse?
There is people that are watching this that love Johnny Test. I'm
Over
telling you,
Jesse.
I can
I know for a
respect. I
fact.
can respect people that like that show though.
Over
But
Jesse. It's crazy.
I just think I had to put another animated on here, and so I.
Okay, I want
Bro,
you to
that
describe
Jesse
to me
theme song, bro.
what. Oh, that was such a good theme song. I'm almost saying it. What about Johnny Test that really just captivated your mind?
It was funny. Like the jokes were legitimately funny. Also, Johnny Test is like such a womanizer, bro. Like the things that he would tell his sisters are devious, bro. Like to this day, we watch the show right now. They are devious things that he's telling us.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw that. After I watched it a few times, anytime it came out, I would get up and leave. It was that.
I think you didn't get the right episodes. Some of the episodes are bad. I will say that about the show.
Okay, and maybe
There's some bad episodes, but oh my goodness, there's a few episodes that are just so funny, bro. Okay. Coming in at number 2, another Disney Channel show. This one is there's so many like memories of watching this show as a little kid. Good Luck Charlie. Did you watch Good Luck Charlie? Because I kind of feel like you might.
No, I watched it over Jesse's a little while.
No, it's
Good
not.
Luck Charlie is better than Jesse, in my opinion.
Good
Luck Charlie.
God.
We watched it as a family.
Like, oh yeah, my parents even liked Good Luck Charlie. Like,
Yeah, who was your favorite character? I think there's also only right. There's only 2 right answers.
I'd say Gabe.
Gabe was my favorite too.
Which one was the dumb one?
Oh, the dumber
Peyton, was it? No,
what was
it?
His name? The blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he works at the chicken place, that's so funny, bro.
He was my favorite character.
My whole family thought the funniest episode of that show was the episode where he gets stuck in the swing.
Oh, that was such a good one.
Yes, bro. Like even they had made a Christmas movie. Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie.
I
hey,
the one where they go paintball.
Yes.
Oh, that was so
We were
good.
sleeping on Bob.
Bob's ant extermination.
Bob
It's
is
not
a
that
goat.
Bob wasn't good. It's just like I think Bob is a perfect number 3
Have you seen
out of the 2 boys.
What is the one that used to creep me out in that episode? You remember when they're in the car and then someone's talking over the speakers in the car and it's like scaring the blonde-haired
Bro,
kid?
the neighbor was crazy annoying. Bro.
Mrs. Daphne.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to think she was so funny, bro. Her and Gabe used to get into like the
Yes,
fights.
bro.
I thought it was the funniest thing.
Notice how I like Gabe and Luke, like the 2 rebellious kids off both those shows.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I love them both.
Number 1, this is not a contest to me. I used to like want to be this guy, the main character on this show. Like this.
You know what it is?
Yeah, he is. I love the show to this day. You're not going to be as big a fan of it as I was. I have a couple of things I want to say about the show, but Austin and Allie. At my 1.
Is that the one with the singing?
Yeah. You don't like Austin and Allie, do you?
The show's
That's
good.
your number 1?
Yeah. For sure. It's a good show.
It's a great show.
I love that show, yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
No.
Why do you not like the show?
I think every show that you mentioned before is better than Austin United. Hands down.
How?
Mid-diff. It was just, to me, it was just such a mediocre show.
I don't.
Such a mediocre
Austin was
show. Out of all
Austin was an objectively cool character.
Yeah, I used to think Austin was the coolest guy ever. And what was his friend? Was it Spencer?
Spencer, yeah, goat.
This was so when I was.
No, the redhead was fun.
So okay, the redhead used to like randomly go, "I'm confused," and I one time when I was little did that to my aunt. We were at like a show, and I was like, "I'm confused," and I did that, and she thought that was so funny, and so that became a thing. Like every time I'd see her, she'd always make me do it. Like she would show it to our friends. Like she thought it was so funny that I'd go, "I'm confused," and he just does it on a random. I don't even know what it's supposed to. Like I still to this day think just was a funny thing that he did, but anyways, yeah, there was a lot of different things about that show that I just like are really funny. There's a lot of like just way out of the water episodes that I'm like that's not a regular plot at all.
Austin and Allie? I'm genuinely shocked.
I will say that this show, the only thing that I would knock on this show is the last episode does such a trash like cop out of like the entire show was just Austin and Allie. They're actually grown up and they were married and they were telling their kids about the entire show. Turns out it was just them telling their kids. That was the one thing I thought was stupid about the show.
I thought the entire show was looking stupid. Okay, let me stop. 1 out of 10, I'll give it 5.
Just so you know, we know what's
8.
Yeah, I'd say it's a 9 or 10. I mean, it's a great show. But I mean, at the end of the day, I could put these in any order. I loved all these shows.
Out of all of them animated, I think I can name at least 5 better.
It's maybe
But, I mean, obviously the preference.
It's a high 7, not a low.
But yet again, you guys gotta remember, I think we grew up in the best time for kids shows because there's so many good kids shows.
That is true. It was in a
mean,
place. Like I'll put iCarly over that. Over Austin Alley. iCarly wins no diff.
Okay, I don't believe in that. But I will say this about
Gibby, bro, is goated.
Gibby.
The character Gibby's better than that entire
Gibby-
show.
I almost rage baited you and said Spencer's better, but I didn't believe that.
Gibby is one of the greatest television characters.
Okay, I will say this.
Goat.
I think that overall, it's not even a debate that Disney Channel is better than Nickelodeon, but Nickelodeon had some big time shows that were really good. Nickelodeon shows have fallen off so hard though now. Disney's better overall. Disney's better overall.
I want to disagree, but like
You can't.
that wasn't even. Oh my gosh. You might be right.
I mean, the
I
three
am.
good shows that the three shows Nickelodeon had at the time were iCarly, Victorious, and Drake and Josh.
Hot take, Victorious was a horrible show. I hated every second of it. It was so bad. I genuinely hate Victorious.
Hey, what was the dude with the dreads that had the mom with that was crazy?
Ooh, I don't remember his name. I don't remember anything.
Eddie?
The guy with the puppet, I thought, yeah, is Eddie. But the guy with the puppet was really weird.
Eddie was goated.
Like the guy with the I have opinions about what that if Victorious was going
The
on.
other girl in that show, not Kat. Not
Sam and Cat is one of the trash reboots I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that is
Sam
a
and Cat-
garbage reboot.
not
Better than
Kat.
Victorious.
Wait, not Kat, and not
Oh,
Victorious.
he's her
the other
sister. Her sister.
That
no, the
eye.
the emo one.
No, not Jade.
Oh, so you're talking about her sister.
Her sister. The other one. I loathed that girl. I detested her.
Okay, well, I know why. Well, I actually don't know why.
I just
I don't think that's
disliked
a
her.
hot take, but I didn't like
I
her. Either.
innately disliked her.
She was just to
Her
me,
sister. It's her sister. Yeah.
Yeah, she was just annoying, but she played her character.
Jade
right.
was kind of cool, bro.
I had a crush on Jade. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I had a mad crush on Jade. Oh my days.
All right, so which one y'all want to go next?
Dawson.
I'll go. Okay.
Dawson and Allie's still crazy.
There's like 25 shows that I had on the original list that I had to cut.
how many do you have right on?
I got 5.
Okay,
By the way, I would like to mention that I was doing kids shows from when I was a kid.
that is.
There was some that I would put on.
I was doing shows that I watched before I was 5. 5 and 6.
Damn!
Before I went to school even. Like these are like early
Yo,
shows.
he dug back in the bag for this one.
So these are the shows that were just the most influential on my childhood. These are the 5 that I think have made the most impact on me that were shows I watched as a small kid.
Okay.
Okay.
No order. Number 5, I got the Doodle Bops.
Doodle Bops. Gas. The Doodle Bops is
Peak.
peak.
There's not much to be said about it. It's the Doodle Bobs. If you don't know
That
them,
show was diabolical. It had you. It had like a little kid crushing on a girl that's in complete pink. Like her skin's pink.
Yeah.
Oh, Doodle Bobs.
They change one of the
Diabolical.
Doodle Bops changes in the middle of in the middle of the series. One of the
The
characters
talking moose
talking
on the
moose was
wall.
me. Remember the episode about cauliflower? Because that is the episode.
That
I
is the episode
remember.
I always remember.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's like the
That
second
show
episode.
influenced me to eat cauliflower,
Same.
and I learned to like cauliflower because of this.
I think I legitimately think that's
I just
the
hate
reason.
cauliflower.
I think of that when I eat cauliflower. I think of that episode.
Okay, number 4, we got Lazy Town.
Okay.
Again, another show.
Another.
Another show that made me have a crush on a girl with pink hair.
Yeah.
What is up with these shows,
You
bro?
had a crush on her?
As a
Oh,
small
that was
kid.
definitely.
What?
Okay. Also, I would like to say about Lazy Town.
Bro.
The villain is my out of all
Robbie
the kids,
is goated.
the villain. Is that his name, Robbie?
Sporticus? I wanted to be Sporticus.
Is Sporticus the villain?
No, he's the good guy. He's this guy with all the balls.
Who's the guy that's in blue?
That really do it. You say
Robbie.
exercise or something?
Is Sporticus the good guy and the Robbie's the bad guy?
Yeah.
Those guys are like top tier. Both of them top tier characters for.
Y'all
And
the
then-
crush on Lazy Town?
Yeah.
I didn't, but I think a lot of kids probably did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why am I had to? Are you sure?
I think
Yeah.
so.
That's crazy.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that when I was 4, I had a crush on her. Yeah.
Okay. Next
Huh.
up,
Yeah. Okay. Number 3, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Valid.
Classic.
Everyone. That's
you
pretty,
can't go wrong.
It's like the lazy potato chips the kids shows.
Yeah, it's the potato chip of the
It
kids'
is
shows.
a
It's a staple. It's
a great show.
It is. That's not that.
People-
Okay, they kind of ruin it when they try to do like the racing one, like them in the Mickey's Racers, all that. No,
That's
watch
that's
the
new gen
original.
though. That's
Yeah,
new
just
gen.
watch the original.
Yeah. And even the old Mickey Mouse cartoons from the 40s and 50s and 30s. Fantastic.
Okay.
Number 2, the Backyardigans.
My
Who's your favorite?
brethren Tyrone.
I'm a Pablo guy.
Was that the penguin?
Yeah.
Pablo was pretty tough. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Oh, I just thought of two. Or actually, I want to see what general one is. But that is so good. I dare say that's slept on. I dare
Again,
say that's such a slept on. show.
Elite music in that show.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
beautiful.
The one when they're medieval times is cinematic.
And then
bro.
we're gonna talk about their names.
This one is number
Oh yeah,
one.
their
It might be
names.
like the blackest names.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
got
yeah.
Uniqua. What was it? Tyrone.
Pablo.
Pablo. Natasha. We
I mean, it
know
was
a black
invented-
person named those.
It was a black woman that invented the show.
You have a secret agent song, bro?
The secret agent song. Oof. But they were all animals, were they not? What all animals? were
The
they?
only person who was not an animal was Uniqua. So Pablo was a penguin. Tyrone was
a moose.
Was a moose.
By the way,
What was the girls?
I can't even think. Of what they
Uniqua was just you. I think she was a ladybug actually.
were. Let's look it up. Hold on.
Was Uniqua? I thought she was Uniqua because she was like not an animal. Like she was unique. She might be a ladybug.
What was Austin?
Austin. I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Give us 1 second.
Okay.
Check that.
Austin was a moose.
So that's
he was a.
Wait, that's a hippopotamus. That's a kangaroo. A penguin, a moose, and I believe that's a ladybug.
Wait, is Austin a name I just made up?
No, I think his name.
His name was Austin.
Austin.
Okay.
So we got
Tasha.
Tasha.
Tyrone, Pablo, Uniqua, Austin, and Tasha.
But we're pretty sure Uniqua was a ladybug. At least if I had to guess, judging by the spots.
Let me look it up. Like,
Highly influential show.
That was so good. Why is looking it up? Give us your number one.
Number one for me is Phineas and Ferb.
that's not a bad take. It's not my favorite.
It is a show I just watched a ton of as a small child.
What was your favorite episode? There's so many. One of mine was the one where they went on when they made a. Oh my god!
Well, the episode where they made the roller coaster.
No. You know what's even better than that? I can't see the song. There's two. The squirrels in my pants.
No, Tasha's
Yeah.
the moose, dude. We're giving the wrong name here.
And then one of my favorites was the one with
Oh, no, I meant to look up Uniqua. What is Uniqua?
the squirrels in my pants, and the other one is the one where they had a beach in their backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are the best episodes in my opinion, hands down.
Bro, Bertram? What a menace.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the skull? Oh, he was so. I liked what was the Indian one?
What's his name? Vijay?
Vegeta. I like Vegeta a lot.
You like Brigitte?
I thought he was funny. Okay, what is she?
It.
A unique character. I was right.
Yeah,
She's
unique character. Is
My-
what it says. Okay.
It was either Ladybug or she was. That's what
But
they
she has
called it.
features of
Of a
the
ladybug.
ladybug. She's pink though. Okay, I want to mention this about Phineas and Ferb. On Phineas and Ferb, they made a few different movies. They made like the Avengers and they made the Avengers and they made the Star Wars
The
crossover.
Star Wars was so good.
Those were.
But they also made a Secret Agent
Phineas
one.
the Ferb
A movie of Secret Agent with the platypus.
Perry the Platypus.
And they made a video game. It's still up online till this day, where you play as Perry the Platypus and you have to get through
It's
like
a goated part of my
obstacles and
childhood.
stuff.
So good.
Such a good game. There's probably a lot of kids that forgot about that game that just are getting put back on game. That is a beautiful game. We're gonna have to do that on TVO. Play the game.
Oh, 100%. That will be on TVO. So as y'all were saying, draws a list. There's about a few that came to my mind. I'm just gonna add on here. I'm just gonna switch them out.
Okay.
But my honorable mentions are Blue's Clues, Wonder Pets,
Okay.
and Pink Panther.
I had all three of those shows on
First
my.
Can we talk about the fact that Blue's Clues? No offense to the Asian guy, but the new one is not good.
Oh, it's
That's not a hot take. That can
not
be a
having
fact.
not having Steve on there. is
Steve
crazy.
makes Blue's
And it-
Clues.
Who decided to make the dog a
3D.
girl?
Is it? No, it's not a girl. Is it?
Yes, it's a girl. The blue dog is a girl.
Said who? That's
Look
not-
it up.
No.
Whoever.
No.
You're disgusting. Why would you? Oh, but that ruined my childhood. I was so mad. I'm like, you're telling me this entire time it was a girl? Nothing against girls. All of you are queens. But still, it's a girl. I promise you.
Who?
Blue's Clues is the girl. Despite the assimilation of the caricature color blue, is a female puppy who's playful and energetic.
I always thought that was weird because it's a blue.
That's what I'm saying.
I always associate the color blue with a boy.
I was genuinely depressed. It ruined it. I was like, are you
When did
lying?
they say that? Is that in the new show?
I thought
think
the pink puppy was the girl.
you would think. I think they added that. It had to be rage.
Okay.
Because there's no way.
Yeah.
It barks like. This sounds weird, but it barks like a dude.
That's valid.
Yeah.
It has that masculine bark.
I think in the original it's not.
Yeah, I think they were rage baiting.
Yeah.
But those are my 3 honorable mentions.
Wait, speaking of the new gen, you know Bluey is a girl?
Yeah. I found that out, but I
When
was.
I found that, I was like legitimately shocked.
Yeah, I was mad. Oh, and like I said, honorable mention, Pink Panther, peak. cartoon.
Like the retro Pink
Yeah,
Panther.
the Pink Panther, like the one with the painting, the other painting. Oh, it was so
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Okay, number 5. I don't know if y'all are gonna peep game on this one. Angel Oso.
Special Agent Oso.
Special Agent.
Yeah,
That's a good show.
it's a good one, right? I feel like that's I dare say elite ball.
They used to play that show. They used to play reruns of that show every night after we get home from church. I
On
used to
Wednesday
watch
nights.
it.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. We'd always watch it after Wednesday night after we'd go to church. We'd come back home. We'd eat dinner while watching Special Agent Oso.
Okay, number 4. This is more new gen, but like I would still consider myself a child. The OG Odd Squad.
I know about the Oz Squad. Not.
Oh, people can vouch for me. I think it's. If I'm not mistaken, it's new gen, right? It's new. I think it's new gen. But people can vouch for
That's
you. I promise.
PBS, right?
It's PBS.
Yeah,
Odd
I'm just not a
Squad
PBS
was
kid.
so good. It's not.
I know that one of your shows comes out.
It falls.
Like
It falls.
that.
I'm not mad about the time period. I think it does fall on our childhood. The Odds God's trash.
Whoa, that's why. That's a hot take. That is a hot take.
It's bad.
No, I promise not a single person on the other side of this camera is gonna agree with you. I promise.
Hey, some 12-year-old's really mad right now.
Yeah, Odds God's
No, Odds God was peak.
No,
okay.
You know, you said that you used to get up and walk out of the room with.
No, you did not. You did not.
I would rather watch a black TV screen than watch that play. That was horrible. That shit was trash.
No, we must be talking about like two different. We must be talking
No.
That's okay. We're probably talking about two different ones because there's no way we're talking
about that, right? That show?
Yeah, the good one. Yeah, that right there. Yeah.
Garbage, trash. Like
the beef for you did like Austin and Alley. As your number one. Yeah,
Austin and Alley clears.
I would rather watch that.
I would rather have my eyes poked out and watch and listen to Austin and Alley than watch with my eyes and my ears watch the Odd Squad.
I'd rather have no limbs.
All right, you know what?
Well, you're just wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay, my number 3 was yours, Jesse.
Okay.
In my opinion, actually, there's only one show that I think was better than Jesse, and it's about to come up right now.
Great. Is it a crazy take if I said that one of the top 3 characters on that show is Bertram?
Who would disagree? I think there's only 3.
But it's so far.
He was. Oh my god! He was such a good character. Number 2, I think this is one of my favorites, and also it holds deep in my heart because me and my sister used to watch it all the time. We would generally go back, rewind it, and watch it again because we thought it was so funny. Kicking It.
Okay. Yep.
I didn't even think about Kicking It.
Waffle Phil, Kicking It.
Oh my goodness.
I had it on the list, but I decided not to put it on. I would have been on my top 5, by the way.
I didn't even think about Kicking It.
The only reason I didn't put it already is because I was too old when I started watching it.
I would have
been about 7 or 8.
Kicking It, in my opinion, is
the theme song.
Walk in.
Bro,
it was so catchy. It was so good.
Speaking of shows,
I thought Jerry was the coolest guy.
Speaking of shows where I had a crush
is he
on
the
the
one that had
girl
the
on
bowl
the
cut?
show, bro.
No, that's the one that always used to do a dance. Like he would shuffle all the time.
That one was one I thought was cool.
Yeah, that's Jerry.
I have to ask,
that is.
was I the only one that had a crush on the blonde hair girl?
No, Kim.
She was cool.
She's all right.
I would look at her, but she's pretty.
Yeah.
But I was never like, you know.
Yeah.
She was.
I had a bigger crush on the girl from Jesse, the blonde-haired girl on Jesse.
Peyton List.
Peyton List's character, yeah.
Yeah, same, bro. It was really
over Jessie herself.
Yeah.
Over Debbie Ryan, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
No, in the show I would definitely.
You put a girl with
Not Zuri?
Yeah, Lord. Absolutely not.
Zuri, I think, was the best female character as far as characters go.
I'm curious. Hey,
Yeah.
while we're on this topic, I'm
Yeah.
curious. What is your opinion of Ant Farm?
Oh my goodness, Ant Farm was so bad.
What?
It was horrible.
No way.
No. It was
No.
It was so bad.
There is no way.
It is bad.
You
It
know.
is horrible.
Okay.
Stop.
It is
That
trash.
is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, I'd rather watch Austin and Alley.
No, okay.
No.
Okay, this is the valid. This is the. Just listen. Lab Rats.
Oh, that was gonna go on my list. But
Lab
I
Rats
couldn't.
is
I,
good.
could, I
Okay.
couldn't. I couldn't
Okay.
put over.
But
Jesse
still,
and Ant.
you're wrong about
Ant.
Ant.
The
Okay,
only,
wait. Shake it up.
also a mid show. I don't care what anybody says.
I can
Shake it
understand
up.
that.
I don't care.
Shake it up.
That was so mid. It
Honestly,
it felt so forced.
Did you watch Casey Undercover? It was a show after Shaking Up with Zendaya.
The brother was good.
She plays a secret agent.
No, it's like it was.
It's better than Shaking Up. It's better than the
I
original.
I would say it's not the worst, but I would never get through one.
It is the
Hey,
best.
I
It's
still
the
remember-
best of all the Zendaya
I still
shows.
remember what her brother's favorite his favorite food is.
I take that. I believe that.
You know what his favorite food is?
What?
The brother?
Oh, we didn't mention this. I don't want. Oh, no, what was it?
Chicken parm.
Oh, really? I remember that. I do want to mention this because I don't want to forget about this.
I think it.
Whenever we talked about a minute ago about iCarly,
Yeah. Better than all those, by the way.
on iCarly they have what they call the spaghetti taco. We used to have spaghetti tacos.
As you should. I used to
They were so good. People don't understand. If you make meat sauce that has you have meat in there, and then you take spaghetti noodles and put it in a hard shell taco, that is good. It's really good.
So good.
Okay,
We'd make
okay.
it at church and stuff even.
Yeah.
During church.
And my
We
number
know
one.
what's about to happen.
My number one best kid show Period. Wildcrats! Yes, sir. Can I get a hand for Wildcrats? Yo, guys, Wildcrats!
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
I want y'all to know, they said Wildcrats was one of, they didn't say it was mid, they didn't say it was good. They said it's one of the worst. Look at my big black lips. They said worst. Not mid, worst. And I want y'all to tell them why you think it was the worst.
I think it was unwatchable. Unwatchable. It was incredibly boring.
So if y'all agreed with them anytime in this video before, this should be the point where you should take their opinions and step back through it right into the trash.
I think anybody that thinks Wildcrats their favorite show is a total cornball.
I want you to look at the camera and say that.
I think anybody that thinks they had their favorite TV show of all the great TV shows, mind you, that came out during our childhood.
Yeah.
And you pick Wildcrats. That's a total cornball behavior.
Okay, look. So
Unacceptable. Actually.
Okay, so our cousins used to come visit, and they had this ritual. When they woke up on Saturday mornings, they would go and turn on Wildcats in my living room. And I would rather, I would rather go sit on the toilet and act like I was using the restroom than have to be in the same room as them watching Wildcats. Wildcats is horrible, okay? There's a little boy that came over when I was babysitting him, and he asked to watch Wildcats, and I turned it on for him in disapproval. And then I went and found something else to do because I was not about to be in the same room with that playing. This show is, first off, when the live action, the original...
What that show makes me want to do, I can't say on air.
Yeah, no, the live action original...
That was so good.
And then they made the live action to like switch over to cartoon after the intro. When I'm saying I don't like Wildcrats, I mean the one where it switches over. Unwatchable. Horrible. Like, no, stop. The characters aren't good. What they talk about isn't good. The storyline trash.
You did not just say that.
There is not a single redeeming quality in the show. And the reason he's trying to overcompensate for his emotions here is because he knows that he is in the wrong here.
No,
there is no way.
You are the only people on. I'm on y'all.
I completely, 100% agree with Carson. I think he 100% agrees with me.
I can't believe that.
There's not a single good character.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
They're not even good. They're not even mid characters. They are trash.
Do y'all hear that? Oh my gosh.
Garbage. The
Oh my
entire show
gosh.
is...
Oh my
If
gosh.
I could destroy that
Trash.
show,
They're so bad. They're so very bad.
Listen.
I would. I would
Horrible.
destroy it.
I want y'all to like. They are not rage baiting.
No,
Y'all the only people out of all my friends, out of everybody I know that Jimmy think is trash.
I'm not.
So what you basically just said is we're the two smartest friends you have. Thank you.
Mind you, they said that, by the way. They said that about y'all.
You said that in a different way. Is all
No,
you just said. You said it
oh
just in a different
my
way.
goodness. I
have actual contempt for Wildcrats, and you,
Like, oh my
because
God.
of you liking it so much, it makes me dislike.
One
it
of
even
my
more.
biggest crutches when I was a kid was Aviva.
Can't
It
relate.
sounds like a you problem.
It sounds like a you.
You problem. That was a blessing. I remember. Aviva was fine.
Wait, was that a real person?
No.
I cannot.
I gotta see what this character looks like.
Look at her. Look at
I
her.
cannot even fathom. Can't even fathom watching one episode.
Do y'all hear that?
I cannot fathom. I can make it a few minutes into the show and then I had to turn it off. It was so bad.
Dinosaur Train was good though.
Dinosaur Train was good, but I think I'd rather watch any other kids show. I would rather.
I honestly cannot.
I would rather watch kids play with my toys and me not be able to play with my toys than have to watch that show.
I'm hard pressed to find another show I dislike more of a kids show.
That was Aviva. I had the biggest crush on her when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Shows.
Oh my goodness. Please. Yo, we need another cast member to argue with me. I know they're gonna argue for me. I promise you. They're gonna vouch for me.
I don't
About
care.
You're disappointed. I think you're about to.
No, I'm not.
If I can find one fellow Wildcrat,
I will put every athletic skill in my body, my limbs, my fingers, my legs, my toes, my nose, my eyes, my ears, that majority of people are gonna like.
Hey.
Hands down.
Shout out to all the Wildcrat haters. We love you guys.
Bro, they don't exist, but y'all are the only two. Y'all the only two. Y'all the only
I
two.
bet you if I pull it up right now, I can find a Reddit page talking how bad.
Well, yeah, no, do it. Reddit. You're gonna find the haters on Reddit. I don't think y'all understand.
I am a professional Wildcrat hater.
Do y'all hear that? Like, this is not just dislike. This is a
I mean
a
it.
hatred.
Yeah, I do have a hatred for Wildcrats. It's a terrible TV show.
Like, oh, bro, I wish everybody watching.
Oh wow, there's an entire page.
I wish y'all.
There's thousands of comments.
It's
on this.
unwatchable.
I bet
dude.
obviously there's gonna be with
this
milk.
is.
It's like
this
eating
is
soap.
not-
It's
this
like
is
eating
not-
soap.
which is between me and you now. I wish y'all could talk through and argue my side. It shouldn't be an argument.
Which, okay, tell me why it's a good show. You haven't told us that.
Okay, one, the characters, like the brothers, peak characters. Oh my goodness, even out
super lame. extremely lame characters.
First off, you get the two
Like,
main
for
characters.
example, like the one I really like swimming and the one I really like climbing, like it was almost like a rivalry. Like the Wild Kratts like fan base or whatever, it's either one or the other. There's no this one or that one.
So this is what I want to say. I do remember a specific episode that I had to sit through. It was not by choice. I think it was in the doctor's office that might have been playing, and I was sick. I'd rather take the sickness than have to watch that again. But in this episode, one of them gets stuck in quicksand, and he's trying to show you how to get out of quicksand. And I decided right then and there, just because he told me that's how to do it, I'm going to make sure that if I ever get in quicksand, I'm not going to do that.
I'm just going to tell you
I would rather suffocate in the quicksand.
Wild Kratts will be banned in my household. My kids will
you know what? I want y'all to know when they go to Uncle Noah's house. That is what they're gonna. I want to force it on. I want to tape them down. That you're gonna memorize every single line. I want you to go home. I want you to show this to your dad. I want you to read out these lines to your dad.
I'm not going to allow them to come to your house.
I'm going. I don't know if I can say that.
I don't think
you're going to threaten to kidnap.
I am going to take your kid with your permission, without you knowing I have permission. Put him in my house with Will, allegedly also, and then have them watch.
Bro, if you let your kids watch Wild Kratts, I'm going to call like abusive services on you.
You know they're gonna be like, "Wait, you don't like Wild Kratts?"
I'm gonna take your kids and make them watch Austin and Ally.
I don't despise it. I just think it's mid.
I despise Wild Kratts because it's terrible.
No, I don't think it's not that. Austin and Ally was
I'm dead serious.
Absolute. Well, no, it was pretty bad.
Going through
like I could watch it. If I sat down, I can lock in and watch it.
Going through 100+ children's TV shows. There's only one I have contempt for. It's Wild Kratts.
I want to say something. I have never talked about this with Austin. We never talked about our disliking. So when we planned this episode and that came up in the conversation about Wild Kratts, I never knew it was a topic on this. So this isn't like we just happen to agree. That's all it is.
No, like y'all don't like. I'm telling y'all, like, we do not. Of course, like we have meetings about like the topics and stuff we're going to talk about. Like this is the raw react. Like they genuinely do not like Wild Kratts,
and he genuinely likes it.
Love
which is even
that.
more
Do not say like. I love it.
The fact that he loves it is more concerning.
Literally every single TV show about animals for kids ever made is better than Wild Kratts.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's not even close.
I kid you not, Wild Kratts.
I would rather let my kid watch National Geographic.
100%.
Oh, National Geographic. Obviously, but Wild Kratts, when I watched when I got older, I wanted to be, if y'all didn't know, I wanted to be a zoologist. From Wild Kratts alone, and I was also just a nerd. I still am.
I would let my children watch an unrated movie before they were allowed to watch Wild Kratts. That is
okay. Now it's
getting
tough with a range bait.
No, it is not. I genuinely.
I know. Now that I said that they're not rage baiting, I genuinely think they're rage.
I think it's.
I genuinely think.
Personally, I think it's better for your kids to be bored than be sinning, bro.
No, I will. My kids can watch Deadpool before they're allowed to watch.
Y'all gotta be rage baiting.
No, I'm not. My 4-year-old can sit down and watch Ryan Reynolds
in a
Deadpool costume before he's allowed to watch.
In my household, Wild Kratts is gonna have an NC-17 rating.
They're rage baiting now. They're rage baiting now. They gotta be.
You know what? If my kid somehow ever came across it being played on TV and they saw it and under their own will, like this is trash, then that's how you know they're my kid.
If one of my kids ever
DNA test if it's not.
If my kid comes across Wild Kratts for some reason and they're like, this show's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them. They're getting something. They're getting something. I'm gonna be
okay.
So
proud.
It's gonna be a proud father moment.
I genuinely think that they do not mean what they say.
Oh no, I 100%. I stand by my word.
There's no way. There's no way that y'all hated that much. There's just no way.
I leave it. I cannot stand it. It's disgusting.
It's on par with having to sit in the corner.
Okay.
I would rather sit in the corner.
No.
For 3 hours.
No, it's definitely raping. It's definitely raping. Now I would. Okay, I want you to compare one show to it. Right now. Compare one show. Don't say it's the worst show. I want y'all to compare one. I'm genuinely curious now.
It's gonna be hard pressed.
I would say like an old folks home security cam footage.
No, I want a general show.
I honestly cannot think of a show.
I can't think of a TV show I dislike that much.
Like I would like
rage baiting.
My children can watch Euphoria before they can watch that. I genuinely do not
y'all got to.
No, I promise you, Noah. On our friendship, I am being dead serious.
Our friendship is crazy.
I promise
There's no way.
I cannot stand this show.
Okay,
it is so.
No. We're not just gonna skin. No. There's
we've talked about this for 10 minutes.
I will talk about this until the day
I think it's set. You love Wild Kratts. We hate it. I think that's pretty set.
I honestly,
No way.
I wonder how did the directors of that show go?
And to be honestly, this is a waste of time because I don't care enough about the show to talk about it this long.
It just makes me mad the fact that I the fact that people like don't just
And
like
this
it,
show
they
should
love
just
it.
be, you should just watch it and be like, objectively, this show's trash. Move on with your life. The fact that all
You know
these
what
years,
makes- hold on,
the
you
fact
know
that
what-
all these years later, people are still talking about Wildcrats is pretty bizarre to me because it's like a show that should have just been memory held and just completely forgot about.
You know what I would
It's
say?
that bad.
What I would say is that all the shows on my list, if I watched them right now, like Drake and Josh, it holds. It still is
does
there.
hold.
Looney Tunes, I can watch Looney Tunes anytime. I think it's great. If I was to watch Wildcrats, I would turn it off so fast. It's horrible. Like if I was to have to go rewatch that, it's horrible. It's like Vietnam flashbacks for me. It was so bad.
It is
I
kind
am
of
so stunned. I don't even know what to say. I don't think y'all understand the way.
Anyways.
y'all are going to be so disappointed.
I know what's gonna happen here. There's gonna be a few people who are gonna say that like the show.
No, there's not gonna be a
The
few.
majority of people are gonna say that you're way over. Either A, you're overreacting because it was not that good,
most
or
people
B,
are gonna-
saying it's trash. There is way
That's a
more
lie.
people.
That's a lie.
honestly, most people are just gonna think it's like mid or good.
You know what?
Most people are just gonna think it's mid
I think
or
we should
good.
do our first bet right now. First punishment right now. We've talked about it before. We've
But
talked
okay,
about
hold on.
it. No. I want you. Y'all can name the punishment.
You know what? I don't think it's fair for me to get a punishment because
Fine,
other
you can
people
do
like
me.
subjecting themselves to the punishment of watching Wildcrats.
That's valid.
Oh, you are so boring.
But no, also but I must say that's not. I
You know,
do think
really,
that-
I'm winning the real prize on that because I don't watch Wildcrats.
That's valid.
You've
You've already been punished enough, though. You don't need to get punished again.
don't. Wow.
I mean, you gotta watch Wildcrats.
Wildcrat. It was a big part of my childhood. Like that's what made me want to become.
explains
It
a lot.
explains a lot. It
That
explains
explains
a
a
lot.
lot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Wildcrats
Wildcrats
was
is
peak,
trash.
and y'all are gonna be so disappointed.
I can't wait.
Okay,
You
now
know
listen.
what's gonna
Okay,
happen.
we gotta make a deal. A majority, which I know majority gonna say, "Hey, it wasn't that bad." What y'all meant? Okay, we were overreacting.
No, no matter. I don't care.
I don't care what
I don't
people
care if
say,
this
'cause I'm
episode
being
gets
honest.
2 million
No
watches,
way.
and all 2 million viewers say that it was the greatest show of
I
all
think
time.
that
I
just-
stand by what I say.
You know what that means? That just means 2 million people are wrong.
Yeah.
I think,
And then I'm wrong.
I will say, I bet money for. I would say.
But if you
I
go
don't-
and tell people that go see what they like, if you go tell people obviously what they should say, then obviously you're skewing the vote. But
No,
I'm
I would. I don't have to do that.
Oh, yeah, I feel like you definitely have to
Now,
skew the
let me put
vote.
this out.
You definitely have to skew
No,
the
I
vote.
would
I'm
not.
a
Okay.
professional
No, I would
Wildcrat hater.
Wildcrats is garbage.
I would
It's so
say.
bad.
I would
water.
say the average person would have that in their top 5.
No way.
And
You would,
PBS
if
Kids.
you actually
Oh my
talk to
goodness,
people,
no way.
their top 5s would be radically different because everybody's
Actually, can we pull up a Reddit page of this to see top 5 kids shows? I don't think
No,
there's a
because it's
single one.
Reddit.
But that's like a place where there's tons of
Absolutely.
people. But you are aware that not a single person
I'm
I have
telling
Wildcats
you,
on. Those are just generic people.
Reddits are just haters. Period.
They're generic people. They're just generic, like
No, they're
everyday
not.
people.
They're
random
no,
people.
they're no.
They're randos.
Reddit is just a place for strictly haters, bro.
Okay, bro. That's what you're gonna say because you're gonna be wrong.
No, because it's Reddit.
Notice how I didn't even open the page and you
if
already.
if
knew
it
wrong.
would have been any other page, I'd be but
Okay.
Reddit, absolutely.
Ready to go to the next subject?
Yeah, that's crazy. So the next thing we're going to talk about is going to be how are we this old?
We are old.
Yeah, I was born in 2004.
Yeah. Dawson said that he had a lot to say on the
Okay.
subject.
You remember Imagine Next? Particularly the Batman and Superman toys?
Oh, the ones
Oh my goodness!
the ones that I collected.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Is that
You know
the-
when those first
Wait,
released?
wait. Are those the one where the bottom legs would move?
Yes,
together?
and they had like the
Whoo!
Okay, the Batman and Superman, the DC toy sets for those. Are you ready for this? They came out 18 years ago.
Yeah. They line up perfectly with my childhood. I collected them. I probably have a close to, I remember buying them.
100 plus.
Like Dawson grew up with the Cars, like from the Cars movies. Those were his favorite toys. I had all of these superhero toys.
No, I'm more on your side.
No.
I love both. We
Like
love
when I
both.
kid
love
you not,
both.
I had a literal like a tote that size of them. I had a tote that size of them. I remember getting my first Batcave.
We still
This
have
big, by
one.
the way.
I remember getting my first Batcave, and I thought the Batcave was so cool. And then a few years later, I got like some money for my birthday, and I upgraded and got the new Batcave. So I had this like massive Batcave to play in.
He had 2 of them. We just put them both together.
Yeah, it's so peak.
Fidget spinners.
Is
know how-
This one's gonna.
You want to know how long ago do you think fidget spinners
I
became
think
popular?
10 years ago.
Well, it's 2026. Fidget spinners is probably when I was in. I'm gonna say, cause I'm slow, so give me a second.
I think it was 10 years ago.
I was gonna say 12.
It was 9 years ago.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, that's not
2017.
Dang.
Okay.
I thought it was 2016, but okay.
The Dab. How old do you think?
2016. That was for sure when it was. It was MVP.
When do you think Cam Newton first he
2015.
first dropped the Dab?
10
over
years
10
ago.
years ago.
10 years ago.
2015 is when it was.
November the 14th, 2015 is the first time he dropped it.
That was the
The
MVP
Odell
season.
catch.
20. He was
How many years ago was
2015.
that?
So it was 11 years ago because it was on the cover of 2016 in Madden. It was the year before.
It was
2015.
November of 14, so it'll be
14. Oh wow.
so it's been over 11 years. It'll be 12 years this year.
Dang.
There are people in middle school that were not born.
Do you think kids still know what the Odell is? Like what an Odell catch is?
It was
Yeah.
such an ingrained part of our culture.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we
If someone says
okay.
let me Odell it, they know what that means.
As of the release of this video will be June the 5th.
Uh-huh.
So June 4th, 10 years ago, the top 10 hits in the country. These songs are a decade old.
Okay.
Number 1, I'm starting at number 1 on the Billboard chart. One Dance by Drake featuring Wizkid and Kalia.
It's 10 years
And
old.
Kyla. Number 2, Panda by Designer.
No, that's 10 years old.
I can believe that one, but that
3.
you loved that song.
I used to. I know you. I used to play.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was.
Number 3, I Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Let me correct
That's
my
10
mouth.
years old.
10 years old. 4,
He hates. Stop. He's a JT hater, and I can respect hating that song because that song's not very good. But the
JT
old
is
JT
awesome.
NSYNC music, you cannot hang on that.
What?
Like Bye Bye Bye, for example.
It's such a good song.
4, 7 Years by Lucas Graham.
Yeah, I can believe. I thought it was been older. I thought it was like 12 years.
5, Work From Home by Fifth Harmony featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Old. I forgot about that song.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that song too.
I forgot about
6,
Fifth Harmony.
Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers.
I haven't heard that
old.
name in a while.
Yeah.
7, I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner.
Oh, that was such a good song. I used to love that song.
Number 8,
Oh.
Work by Rihanna featuring Drake.
That's 10 years old.
Yes.
No, it's not. I thought it was older.
Really? Work?
9,
No.
Pillow Talk by Zayn.
All these are like exactly 10
Yeah,
years old.
the week of the release, these will be the top 10 hits from a decade ago. 10 years.
Okay.
Number 10, Needed Me by Rihanna.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. What else you got here?
Here are some movies that were released 10 years ago.
Oh no, these are gonna.
These are gonna put you in a time capsule.
Yeah.
La La Land.
That's 10 years old.
Deadpool.
Deadpool's 10 years old.
The first one?
Yeah.
Dang.
Captain America Civil War. The one Black Panther and Spider-Man got
Oh my
introduced.
goodness.
That's not 10 years
that
old.
is insane.
No, it's not. I'm looking that up.
That
No,
is
it's
cra-
not.
Yeah, it came out in 2016.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
did.
No, it's not.
Captain
no, it's
America
not.
Civil War is 10 years old.
No way. Oh my
That's
days.
crazy.
10 years of Black
Tom
Panther.
Holland has been
Spider-Man for 10
Spider-Man
years.
for 10 years. That's crazy.
No way.
You're saying that Chadwick Boseman was only the Black Panther for 4 years?
4 or 5, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. I would have thought it would have been longer than that. Because he was in multiple movies during that time. 2 Avengers movies.
Well, Black Panther, the movie, got released
That
like a
could've
year
been
or two
horrible.
before he
You
died.
could have just shattered your cup.
Next up, Zootopia.
Yeah, I can believe that one.
Doctor
Years,
Strange.
I would thought like 5 max.
Doctor Strange.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
I
was
can't
a little
really
bit
that
before
one.
that.
Rogue One.
I wasn't a big fan.
I mean,
Moana.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think it's that good.
It's 10 years old.
You didn't like
Uh,
Moana?
the
I
original
can't believe it's that old.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Hacksaw Ridge.
I would.
I thought it was older. Way
I
older.
thought it was older.
I thought it was
10
way
years.
older.
Sing.
Sing is a great kids movie. Hold on, that's a great kids movie.
Speaking of which, wait, I'll let you get down with your list.
Finding Dory.
I thought of this movie the other day. I was like, how old is that movie? It's 10 years old.
It feels like it's 5.
Kung Fu Panda 3. And this one shook me when I was like, that's 10 years old. The Angry Birds movie.
That's 10?
Yeah.
I thought that was like max 6.
No, I thought it was like 2019, 2018. So
Now, to
Little
what I
older.
was about to say.
Okay.
Can we-
What were you going to say, Carson?
he was gonna say something.
Okay, you
Did
talk
you just call me
now.
Carson?
Yeah, you talk, Noah.
Did you just call me
Carson
Carson?
Oh,
okay, I was
said
about
he
to
had
say.
something, but you can talk. Yeah, just
You're
talk
allowed
about
to, I
it.
guess. You can.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was like.
On your podcast.
My bad. Our podcast.
Our
Right.
podcast.
Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Anyways, can we agree that we had the best time period of movies? Okay, up to a point, obviously, but when it comes like the Disney, like there was something to look.
Disney was peaking. Disney was at its peak.
Yeah.
Like
specifically Pixar.
Yeah, like think about the movies we have today.
Yeah, there's been a while. Like,
Bro, you remember Turbo?
Zootopia 2 and Hoppers aren't bad. But they're not our level. You know what I mean?
Is that? Yeah, I don't think. Is that?
But, like,
you can't consider that.
Hold on, like before that, like 2018 Coco was the last time it was like fantastic Disney movie.
Okay, yeah, okay. What do y'all think was the last good Pixar movie?
Zootopia 2.
Yeah, is it? But
I actually didn't watch Zootopia 2.
you'd like it. It's really good, actually. People
Well, I haven't seen Hopper, so I can't say
It's not like I don't like Zootopia. It's just like, as I've said in many episodes, I'm not a movie watcher.
So.
Okay. This is more so for me and Carson. This is 10 years ago, sports.
Okay.
This really dated me.
Okay.
10 years ago was the year the Warriors went 73-9, lost in the finals after blowing the 3-1 lead. The LeBron block, and he finally brought the lead to Cleveland. And then July, which is a month from the video of this airing, it'll be a decade since KD signed with the Warriors. And then Lost and Unbound dropped the Kevin is a Snake music video.
Okay, so for those who don't know who Lost and Unbound is, he was a YouTube video. He's a little scrawny guy. And he, for whatever reason, was an OKC fan. It was like he lived in like Las Vegas. And he made a diss track of KD going to the war. I could sing it word from word. I don't know if it's copyright, so I think I probably could sing it on here right now.
Let's not risk it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to risk it. Go look up KD is a Snake diss track, Lost.
Wait, what was that guy's first
Unbound.
name?
I don't remember his name. He's back on making videos
Pretty
now,
good.
so
He
cool to
was
him.
good.
But yeah, no, I can't. I remember being in the car and Dawson telling me, "Where do you think KD's going to go?" It's like he's going to go to the Thunder. Like, why would he not go to the Thunder, bro? He's like,
We were in OKC the day he signed the Warriors.
oh my goodness, like literal banners were put up.
It was like
People-
you could just feel the depression in the town.
They called him. They had signs up everywhere that said "KD's a cupcake" and "KD's a snake." Like everywhere. Those were
No,
signs.
that I do remember.
You remember that?
I do remember.
Okay,
that
iconic moment. I remember so me and my dad, Dawson, and my grandpa watching the first game of KD returning to OKC, and there was people dressed in snake costumes and cupcake costumes everywhere. And it was the most.
I know grown men that cried.
Like literal guys in each other's face, like nose to nose, yapping in his face. It was one of the greatest regular season games of basketball ever played. Point blank, period. I won't take
It's been over
about
10
it.
years since Cam Newton's MVP season.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Peyton Manning winning and playing his last game.
Oh dang!
Super Bowl 50 and then retiring.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like.
Okay, no, that one okay.
That one's
Peyton
kinda
Manning was kind
Later this year, it'll be 10 years since the Cubs World Series drought got broken.
Wow, and here we are starting another one at 10 years. I feel bad for Chicago fans. They waited so long, and they finally got that ring.
They had
and
like
then,
the quote unquote young team.
Yeah, no, they
And then it blew up.
Yeah, okay. The Cubs kind of wild.
Okay, it's been 10 years.
So you're saying that's kind of crazy. There's been 10 World Series winners since the Cubs, or 9?
9. It'll be 10 this year.
That's crazy. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
You don't like baseball like that.
Next up, it's been 10 years since the UNC Villanova basketball national championship game, where Marcus Page hit the shot right before, and then Chris Jenkins
I can believe that.
hit the buzzer-beating national title-winning shot.
I can believe that one.
That is the greatest college basketball game I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay. What's the last one?
It's been 10. It'll be 10 years in August since Michael Phelps' last race.
What? Oh, wait, because he was supposed to race in 2020, and then they didn't have a 2020 Olympics, right?
No, he was retiring after 16, regardless.
Ew, that's weird.
It's been 10 years.
That
since
one
Michael,
actually surprised me the most.
10 years since Michael Phelps has been in a race.
Okay.
Also, it's been 10 years since Usain Bolt's last Olympic race.
That one. Those are both kind of crazy to me. I would have thought it'd be like 21-ish would have been the last time they would have.
17 was his last of the World Championship, but 16 was his last Olympic appearance.
Okay. With that being said, we are gonna go over into our next thing to talk about, which is going to be things that made us grow up, and then we're gonna get you out of here, Devo. We're not gonna talk about this probably for that long.
No way.
Do you guys who wants to go first? I can go first. I don't really care.
I can go first.
I don't have too much on mine.
All right, go ahead,
so
Dustin.
yeah,
I think one of y'all's gonna say my main thing, but go ahead.
Well, the thing that really, I had to say the thing that really influenced me the most was when my grandfather passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, experiencing that kind of grief when you're a young kid.
Yeah.
And you haven't experienced stuff like that before. It really does.
especially something that because
puts life into perspective. Carson?
Yeah, mine, like literally on my notes. I don't know if you can see it, but it
literally
just says.
It literally just says death.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it says death. That's all that I put. Yeah, people dying is kind of weird. I think it is important for whenever you are young to see death happen,
Or
experience what it's like to
somebody
have
close
one
to you.
close to you pass away, because that definitely makes you grow up, makes you act more mature. But I would say a lot of the time, I feel like I kind of matured a little bit above my age. I feel like a lot of kids who were like in my grade at school and stuff, they were very immature. So I think it just kind of made me look more mature, to where I matured different than them. But yeah, overall, I mean, definitely death contributed to that. Um, I don't know if this is a thing for everyone. I don't think it really is, because a lot of parents don't care. But when you're around a lot of different people, and you have like a lot of people that raise you or help raise you, getting chewed out will make you grow up. I like that needs to be mentioned, because I cannot tell you how many I've been chewed out. I would have had my fair share of my grandparents, my father, my mom.
I think it's different.
Just
with grandparents.
random dude. No, the craziest thing gets you out is either people at church, or even crazier than that, when someone you're not necessarily close to chews you out, like just like a friend of a friend, or like your parents, when they chew you
That's
out.
how you know you did something.
That's when you know you did something
That's
wrong.
when you know you.
So yeah, that right there definitely also helps you grow up. But between discipline and then having death happen, I think those are the major things that made me grow up. Also, I would say another thing that made me grow up is whenever I left high school, when I dropped out of public school and I went to doing homeschool, I matured much faster. I didn't obey the gospel until after that, because I felt like I was in too much of a worldly place on a day-to-day basis, to where I wasn't, like, I guess, good enough to obey the gospel, and I did it very quickly after leaving. I think if you were to go back and look at old pictures of me from like 21 over the last 5 years, or was it 21, 22, I think. From 22 till now, I've vastly changed in appearance and just how I carry myself, I think. So those are things that have made me mature.
No.
For me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If anybody knows me well, I feel like I haven't changed really at all. As in, like, especially personality, like the way I act. I'm a grown man. I've been acting as hyper as I am. I mean, y'all saw how worked up I got over Wildcrats. But like outside of personality, when it comes to more internal, it's probably the whole family, because y'all know the whole family situation.
Yeah, that's fine.
That definitely like flipped my world.
Yeah.
Like so upside down. Because there was one time where I got to see my family like. It's like every other week. Like I said, like we spent a bunch of time together to going into a few months, and then never haven't seen them since.
Right.
Right. That was a huge change for me. Like I mean, it like to me that's basically like death to my family. Like I feel like I don't see them. And I think that like definitely sucks the most is like I know they're alive, and I know, and I think like they're flourishing on that side of the family. Like they're having babies, they're having cousins. Like they that's two. They have Christmas together, Thanksgiving together, Easter together, 4th of July together, and they are all doing that. And just knowing like them, it's definitely taught me how to be more what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
No clue. Not gonna lie.
When you do stuff by yourself,
Lonely.
Secluded or
no.
lonely?
There it is. I don't know what word it is. It will come to me, but like to deal with being alone.
Yeah.
Because like from like
Soulless.
no, it wasn't soulless. Independent is the word. It taught me how to be a lot more independent when it comes to like being alone. Because I had like during that time, of course, I saw like my immediate family, but like outside of that, I had nothing. Of course, I had my friends, but like family that you grew up with is one thing, and then
Yeah.
But that definitely helped me grow up a lot.
Okay. Yeah. I have had a few family members that like decided to leave our family and not be a part of it, and being close to them and then them leaving, that is
Tough.
it's very tough, because now it's like these are people you would see at Thanksgiving and at Christmas, and not only them leave, but then you see how the people that were close to them, like their parents, react to them not being a part of the family anymore, and it's
It's tough.
and it didn't happen near on the scale of what, like, I mean, what happened to you is like much more significant, and much more, I would say, of an ordeal as far as how it's all played out. But I mean, a lot of people have stuff like bad things happen to the family where people leave the family, or they do something they're not supposed to and they get in trouble for it. So I think overall that's a really sad thing to have happen to you, and it definitely makes you grow up. Either you have two choices: either you get mature, or you're gonna just
You just let it eat you alive.
yeah. Anyways, all right, Noah, you gonna end us out with a Devo?
Yes, I will end this out with a beautiful devo. Today's scripture will be in Corinthians 4:16. Thank you. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. Getting older is something that we all notice. We grow, we change, and over time we realize something, that life does not last forever. When Jesus was born, it wasn't just a cute moment or just a baby in a manger. It was God stepping into our ongoing broken world to offer us something better, which is eternal life. Our bodies may get older, they may get weaker, and they're gonna get slower. But through Jesus, our souls are being made new every single day. By reading the Bible, by getting closer to Him, the more that we fill our souls, the more that we grow inwardly, soully wise. Even when we feel like we're wearing out, God is still working in us. Even when life ends on earth, it doesn't end with Him through baptism. So when we're getting older, that's real. But with that said, because of Jesus, we're also getting older. We're getting closer to eternity, a place where we are going to go with no pain, no end, and forever worship.
Yep, I think that's a good point. The church, the people that obey the word of God and follow Jesus and His example that He left, they are going to inherit a great sum that none of us deserve. It's a great point. All right, let's close in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this lovely day. Lord, thank you for allowing us to use our platform, Lord, to spread your message to others, Lord. Lord, let us take what Noah's taught today, Lord, about how even though we might get older, Lord, and we eventually will pass on, we take our time here on earth to spread your word, Lord, and we try to expand your kingdom to others, Lord, so that others may get to see what it's like to follow you, Lord, and the great blessings that come along with that, Lord. Lord, we're so thankful for your Son and Him dying on the cross, the forgiveness of our sins, because without that, we have no chance at eternal life. We love you and thank you again for that sacrifice. I ask these things in your Son's holy name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Dawson, close this out, man.
Okay, if you want to see more of us on Substack, backlashmedia.substack.com. Our Instagrams are backlashmediablm, Needle Drop Media, TVO Gaming, and She Speaks Scripture BLM. Our TikTok is Backlash Media BLM. And if you have problems, such as watching Wildcrats, seek help, and see you next episode.
All right, well, see y'all next episode.